Yeah, good morning. It's the 8th of January. Had a pretty poor week last week for work. Made money a little tight. These things happen. Part of life. Gonna be nice and mild this week. I'm actually gonna get out of these insulated chap pants for the first time in a month, which is fine. I don't particularly enjoy them because they really restrict my movement, more so than a regular pair of chaps. Never really been a fan of the whole chainsaw pant thing. Always like chaps because you got some good ventilation still, you know. No ventilation in insulated chap pants. They it's like making weight for wrestling. It's like wearing a plastic bag over your body trying to sweat it out. It's a beautiful morning here in Berkshire County. Balmy 18 degrees, sunny. Just going by the dairy farm now in Sheffield, Balsam Hill. They got a nice operation going. We're trying to clear land for that man, but he thinks times are tough for him too. He's thinking that he might end up selling a portion of his land, which I'm always sad when a farmer sells land. That makes me sad unless he wins in the deal, you know. Farmers are the hardest working people there are, and they don't get their credit, and they're dwindling. They're dwindling. It's sad. It's sad seeing people who sustain our life with their products and their business go on the wayside. Berkshire County is, to some people's surprise, very rural. There are farms everywhere. Farmers doing all manner of tasks. You know, there's dairy farms, there's cattle farms, there's farms that specifically raise and butcher all manner of livestock strictly for that purpose. Cornfields everywhere. I'm going by a cornfield right now. Oh, some deer down there. Yeah, just things I see every day when I drive into work. I got a long drive in. I always talk about that. I got a long drive in, so I got a lot of time to think about the things that go on in my head. My friend Steve calls the mind the temple of the unknown. I'm almost liable to believe him in that. Yeah. A friend of mine came up from Tennessee once and came for a visit. He was very surprised at what the landscape looked like. He was very surprised. It is mountainous. It is craggy. There are plains areas. There are, you know, this was once considered the Lakes District of the United States, not just the Northeast, because there are more bodies of water in our area than really any other place, I believe. I can't remember what the actual fact is. I'm spouting nonsense, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was referred to as the Lakes region of the United States. Obviously, barring the Great Lakes. Yeah. They cleaned the roads up pretty good down here. We had a fucking mean storm last week. Sorry about the cuss, guys. I usually don't cuss. Had a mean storm last week. Probably saw pictures of what my face looked like with my beard after all the snow blew in on me. Melted and froze right back on that beard. And I'm already at the job, and it looks to me like all the logs are still here. Nobody came to pick up logs. See, this is a problem. This is a problem because we have a small landing. It is a small landing, and it is full. It is full. There's little to no room for operation of machinery here. Oh boy. Oh boy. The boss ain't gonna be excited about this. I'm certainly not. This makes my life difficult. Well, figure I'll just let the rigger on because I gotta let the I gotta get the machine started. You guys can come with me. I was supposed to go to Dan's on Sunday. My wife, she couldn't get the damn time off. It's part of life, though. You don't always get to do what you want to do. I wouldn't say I'm depressed, but I would say that and it's not just the winter either. I just haven't had time to enjoy myself in recent time, other than work, because you know, I have responsibilities at home, and I don't dislike my responsibilities. I'm happy for them, but all at the same time, I have some tension going on inside me. I guess I'm just human. Some saws and stuff in the back here. I meant to bring those and the fuel and the oil and all the goodies to Dan's to chop up some firewood with him and the guys. Oh, it didn't work out like that. Oh well. Man, when you go from below zero weather constantly to it's 18 or 19 or 20 degrees right now. Wow. Literally balmy. Oh, I should have worn double socks today because I'm gonna get wet. There's probably 8 inches of snow out here. Hop in the old unshirt. Get the plunger started. This machine typically starts and runs very well. That there skidder over there. That's another story. Open the throttle a little bit. No problems with that. Fired right over. We picked this machine up and it was completely and fully rebuilt when we bought it. What else can you say about that? I mean, we got it for a song, pretty much. Well, as far as feller bunchers go, I guess. It's a 90s era machine, but it's in great shape, rebuilt. Engine's rebuilt, starts and runs great. Had a man ask me, it was quite a while back, and I apologize for not getting back to him and showing him this, but he asked me to show him the starting and control panel on the skidder, and if I could show starting operation. Now, these Franklin skidders that are equipped with these Cummins engines have 2 start buttons so you don't accidentally start it. Why that is, I don't know, because I've never really seen anybody accidentally start anything. Nonetheless, and because I'm a bit lazy, or maybe I'm not lazy, maybe I'm just smart, I rigged this tube. I don't know if you can see that. This little guy right here. That goes right to the intake. For a shot of snort. For a little bit of ether. Because this machine is grumpy in the cold. It is a grumpus.
It's a grumpus.
Couple good snorts there. See, he's got the buttons down here. Got one per side. Oh yeah. started for the most part. Pump on this unit, when it got installed, we advanced it a little bit. So it lopes when it's cold. You can probably hear it loping. It doesn't obviously have a muffler on it. It'll blow smoke rings on occasion, which is kind of amusing. No, it doesn't look to me like Bob came to pick up any logs. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back in my truck and sip on my coffee. Fans are really working for yourself. It positively looks like a fire. Somebody call the fire engine. There's a fire. No, there isn't. Just two old machines started and running in the cold. That's all that is. Oh, what a day. What a glorious day. It really is. If this thermometer's correct and it's 23 degrees, I'll be dipped. That's awesome. Yeah. It's a lovely day. I wonder what you guys are doing today. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go trekking through the woods. Go find me some Sheffield pine. That large diameter stuff I keep talking about. This is one of the first jobs that I've had, log jobs, where I have been required to bring my 660. All this stuff is, 30 inch plus. I mean, we're talking about 130 foot trees that are still a foot at the tip. They're a foot diameter at the tip. Pfft. Monstrous. But it's a real good time. It's a great time to cut them, that's for damn sure. I tell you what, none of these logs being gone is discerning to me. And there's almost no room to park vehicles here. We're going to have to figure something out, which is not good. This is not what I would call the realm of good. Because if we put our vehicles too close to the bucking pile, we go to push a tree up or push stuff up into the pile to cut it, there's a good chance something could roll off, smash one of the vehicles. I don't know about you. I ain't wealthy. I can't go replacing my damn truck. I just can't. I can't. We'd be a one vehicle household and that would really put a damper on things. I can't handle that. Wow. I guess I'll sit here and oh, my wife's messaging me. Well, I guess I will talk to her. Hopefully I'll try to get you guys some video of some falling going down. I may or may not be behind the trigger. I might be in the machine, but try to get some vids for you. Should be a nice day. It's pretty calm. Yeah, it looks calm. Gonna be good. Guys, take her easy. Be safe. Wear your PPE. Wear it. And, try to enjoy this day as best you can. Take care now.